So apparently there is this narrative that Jamahal Hill doesn't have a chance against Jiri Prochazka. Jiri Prochazka is gonna beat him. Now I know the odds are -110, -110. But from what I've seen, the public opinion is that Jiri is gonna beat him. I'm rarely seeing someone say Jamahal Hill is gonna beat him, which is kinda crazy to me. I go do TikTok lives too. Shout out Rafi MMA on TikTok, go check my shit. People on there, they're like, bro, no way Jamahal Hill beats him. Yo, you're gonna get this take wrong. No way Jamahal Hill beats Jiri. I'm like, I get it. Jamahal Hill has been talking shit on Pereira, has been salty. But is that the reason you're picking Jiri? Or like just you're studying tape and you're saying that, oh, Jiri presents everything to beat against Jamal? Or are you saying that because you've seen Jamahal Hill talk so much about Pereira, saying he's gonna be a future champion, being a little delusional, which every fighter should be delusional. Literally every fighter should be delusional. You're not gonna see fighters say, oh, I can't beat this guy. Come on, bro, they're fighters. They train their hardest to go accomplish their goals. Even if they don't, I mean, brother, they still try to. They still try to. So there's no shame in Jamahal Hill coping. But even though he's coping about the Alex Pereira loss, I mean, he has a point. He was not losing against Alex Pereira before the whole thing happened. Then the timeout happened. Pereira stepped on his foot, knocked him out. Now I think Pereira knocked him out and would have knocked him out regardless. Would have caught him on the end of a left hook. But does he have a point? Did he really advance during the timeout? Yeah. Did he step on his foot so Jamal can't even go back? Yes. Did that play a factor? It did. It did. Jamahal Hill has a point. Like him being salty about it doesn't mean he's gonna lose to Jiri. It means right now he's so pissed, he's so mad that he wants to go back in the ring and prove to people who Jamahal Hill is. Don't forget, at some point he was the favorite against Alex Pereira. He was the favorite against the champion. Y'all picked him. Y'all picked Jamahal Hill at some point. Me, I picked Pereira to win, but you guys picked him. And now that he got knocked out, everybody hopped off the bandwagon. Now it's all F Jamahal Hill all of a sudden. Nobody's supporting him anymore because he's salty about what happened, because he's talking shit and being entertaining and believing himself. Everybody got off the hype train. And that's crazy to me. Now, let me tell you now why I think Jamahal Hill is going to beat him, right? Why he's going to beat Jiri Prochazka. Jiri is like a very unconventional fighter. He pressures you. He does all that samurai things, you know. And he keeps coming. He has a good chin. Whenever he gets hit, he keeps coming and fighting back. Only took someone like Pereira with not only power, crazy power, but also the precision to beat someone like Jiri. But against Rakic, he was getting whooped. He was getting tagged until he came back. Rakic's chin was literally up in the air. That's why Jiri caught him like that. Against Glover Teixeira, he got a submission because Glover made a mistake in round 5. Jiri has heart. I'm never going to decline. But there has been a lot of fights he's been losing. Now he took a lot of damage. Against Rakic, he took damage. Teixeira, he took damage. Pereira, 2 fights, he took damage. Especially the last Pereira fight. So now, Jamahal Hill, the only fight that he really took damage in, it's this fight. It's the Pereira left hook and ground and pound. Jiri been, every fight of Jiri been wars. Look what Jamahal Hill did to Glover. You could say, oh, but that's after Jiri submitted him, dude. Glover, I don't care. Glover was 3-1 beating him. We don't have a solid reason. That's just an excuse. That's just cope. Jamahal Hill put a masterclass against Glover. Jamahal Hill knocked out Johnny Walker, which everybody knocks him out, but still. He knocked out Thiago Santos. Jimmy Cruz. He had solid wins. And he's going to have another solid win. The beef with Alex Pereira will continue. Jiri already, it just set in stone. Jiri had 2 fights with Alex Pereira. He lost both of them. I know y'all are backing your boy, but it's just not gonna happen. He comes forward, he comes with pressure, he has no defense. Jiri has no defense. He just keeps coming. Coming against someone like Jamahal Hill with that power, knocking out all his opponents, putting a masterclass against Glover Teixeira with a crazy chin. Come on, man. Jamahal Hill will catch Jiri Prochazka. It will not be the first time he gets KO'd. It will not be the first time he gets a lot of damage. Jamahal Hill will get Jiri Prochazka out of there. I predict Jiri is going to swarm him. He's gonna do the pressure, he's gonna do crazy stuff. First 2-3 minutes he's gonna look good, but then he will get caught by a right hand or something on his way in. On his way to the madness on Jamahal Hill, Jamahal Hill will catch him, will slump him. And I got Jamahal Hill knocking out Jiri Prochazka. I got Jamahal Hill maybe even getting a... I mean, you can argue he might get a title shot after beating Jiri. Maybe. Or one more fight. After Ankalaev and Pereira fight, by the way, of course. Pereira and Ankalaev fight, and then Jamahal Hill fights the winner. Or Jamahal Hill gets another fight while Ankalaev and Pereira fight. But that's my opinion, that's what I think. Today's video been a little shorter. I'm sorry guys, but go join my Discord right now. Best MMA community on the planet, brother. We growing daily. We have like 73 members if I'm not mistaken right now. Go join, let's get 100 members. And yeah man, peace.